Good morning, students. I hope all of you are fit and fine at home, and also you must be doing your work as well. So, children, our today's topic is remainder theorem. Based on this theorem, we are having exercise 2.3 as well as exercise 2.4. So, children, remainder theorem is related to the division of polynomial by another polynomial. In 8th class also, we have studied about the division of polynomials. I hope you all remember it. In 8th class, we used to divide polynomials by a given linear polynomial. And also, we used to apply division algorithm, according to which dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. I tell you, children, when we divide some polynomial, suppose px is a polynomial, we have to divide this px polynomial with a linear polynomial, say gx. And on dividing px by gx, suppose we have quotient is qx and remainder rx. So by division algorithm, this px is called dividend, this qx is called quotient, this gx is called divisor, and this rx is called remainder. And by division algorithm, we have dividend is equals to divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder. One more thing, while dividing a polynomial with another polynomial qx, gx, and at last suppose we are having the remainder rx, then the degree of this rx must be less than the degree of gx. मीन्स जब तक हमें रिमाइंडर में ऐसा पॉलिनोमियल ना मिल जाए जिसकी डिग्री डिवाइजर की डिग्री से कम हो, तब तक ये डिवीजन परफॉर्म होता है. I also want to make you remind that in 8th class, when we used to divide polynomials by a linear polynomial and after division we get 0 as remainder, then we used to say that this gx is a factor of this px. So only these concepts again we are revising here in class 9th. So let us start our topic. See children, so this is our remainder theorem. If px is a given polynomial, it may be of degree 2, it may be of degree 3, it may be of degree 4, and it is to be divided by another polynomial gx, then obviously px will be called as dividend and gx will be called as divisor, where gx must be a linear polynomial. For example, gx must be in the form of x minus a or x plus a, where x is variable and a is some constant, some number. So children, in 8th class, we used to divide, but according to remainder theorem, without dividing the polynomial, we can tell the remainder when this polynomial px will be divided by x minus a. See how. The statement of our remainder theorem says that when a polynomial px is divided by x minus a, then we get remainder in the form of pa. Now what is this pa? pa is the value of this polynomial at x is equals to a. अब ये a कहाँ से आया? तो इसके लिए we put this x minus a is equals to 0. So when we put this x minus a is equals to 0, we get x is equals to a. So the remainder will be given by pa. That means we need to just replace x by a, and we get the remainder when our polynomial will be divided by x minus a. Now, I want to clear you this concept by an example. Just see here. Suppose this is our example. You find the remainder when x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 1 is divided by x minus 1. So, the polynomial which is to be divided is always put as px if it is in x or py if it is in y. Here our polynomial is in x, so we will let it as px. So px is equals to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 1. And gx is x minus 1. Gx is that polynomial which is dividing the given polynomial. Our given polynomial is divided by x minus 1. So px is this and gx is this. So according to remainder theorem, the remainder will be given by p1. ये 1 कहाँ से आया बच्चों? इस x minus 1 को इधर रफ में equals to 0 रखो. ये 1 इधर shift होगा. You will be getting x equals to 1. Put this value of x in the given polynomial and solve it and get the answer. See, 1 का cube 1. 3 into 1 का square is 3. 3 into 1 is 3. Here minus 1. Now 1 minus 1 will be cancelled out. 3 minus 3 will be cancelled out. And what will be getting? 0. So what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. Now as I told you, when remainder is 0, what we can say? We can say that this x minus 1 is one of the factors of px. Okay children, tell me one thing. What is the degree of this px? What is the degree? I am giving you 1 second. Look, degree of the polynomial is the largest power of variable. Here the variable is x, and what is the largest power of x? Is 3. So what is the degree? 3. And if a polynomial is of degree n, then it has at most n factors as well as at most n zeros or roots. So out of these 3 factors, x minus 1 is one of the factor. Only when the remainder will be 0. So here as p1 is 0, we can say that x minus 1 is a factor of px. Got it? Come to next question. See another example. Find the remainder when 3x square plus x minus 1 is divided by x plus 1. So what will be px? That polynomial which is to be divided. So px will be this one, 3x square plus x minus 1. What is gx? Gx will be that linear polynomial which is dividing the given polynomial. So gx is x plus 1. So when px is divided by x plus 1, the remainder will be given by, अब ये कैसे पता चलेगा हमें क्या वैल्यू रखनी है? Simple, just put this x plus 1 is equals to 0 in rough. 1 इधर shift होगा, x will be is equals to minus 1. So the remainder will be given by p minus 1. We just replace x by minus 1 in px. So what will be getting? See, 3 as it is एक्स स्क्वायर की जगह -1 स्क्वायर, एक्स की जगह -1 और ये -1 एज इट इज. नाउ -1 का स्क्वायर होता है 1, 3 into 1 is 3, ये -1, ये -1, what you are getting 3 minus 2 which is equals to 1. So hence remainder will be 1. That means कि अगर हम लॉन्ग डिविजन मेथड से चेक भी करना चाहें और हम इस पॉलिनोमियल को इससे डिवाइड करें तो हमें रिमाइंडर 1 ही मिलेगा. आप इसको करके देख भी सकते हैं. बट इन 9th क्लास ये स्पेशल लिखा होता है कि यूजिंग रिमाइंडर थ्योरम फाइंड द रिमाइंडर. सो हमें डिवाइड करके रिमाइंडर नहीं निकालना है, हमें रिमाइंडर थ्योरम अप्लाई करके ही रिमाइंडर बताना है. गॉट इट? चलिए देखिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. अब जैसे ये है चेक, हमें चेक करना है कि क्या x + 1 x³ + 1 का एक फैक्टर है. सो px क्या लेंगे? दिस x³ + 1 दैट विल बी px. और gx क्या लेंगे? x + 1 यानी वो पॉलिनोमियल जिससे हम डिवाइड कर रहे हैं. रफली इस x + 1 को इक्वल्स टू 0 लिखा, x कितना आ गया? -1. सो बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम व्हेन px इज डिवाइडेड बाय x + 1 द रिमाइंडर विल बी गिवन बाय p - 1. यानी इस पॉलिनोमियल में x की जगह हमें क्या रखना है? -1. सो x³ क्या बन जाएगा? -1³ + 1. -1 का क्यूब होता है -1, ये +1, -1 एंड +1 इज 0. अब क्योंकि रिमाइंडर 0 है इसका मतलब x + 1 इज अ फैक्टर ऑफ px. So hence we have checked whether x + 1 is a factor of x³ + 1 or not. Come to next. So now we are starting exercise 2.3. In the exercise 2.3, question 1 is this: find the remainders when this single polynomial is divided by, first time in the first part by x + 1, in the second part by x - 2, x - half, in the third part by x, in the fourth part by x + pi, the fifth part by 5 + 2x. One by one, quickly I will tell you. Just see. Px is the given polynomial. Gx is, in the first part gx is x + 1. So put x + 1 is equals to 0. 1 इधर आएगा. So what you will be getting? X equals to -1. So the remainder will be given by p - 1. Okay. So replace x by -1 in this px. Solve it and get the answer. Here the remainder is 0. In the second part, px वही रहेगा, सिंगल पॉलिनोमियल जो दे रखा था. gx is x - half. इसको पुट किया 0 राफ में, x मिल गया हमें half. So the remainder will be given by p1/2. That means we need to replace x by 1/2 in the given polynomial. See, 1/2 का whole cube plus 3 as it is, x² is 1/2 whole square, फिर plus 3 as it is, x की जगह 1/2 और ये +1 as it is. इसको सॉल्व करेंगे. 1/2 का क्यूब इज 1/8. ये 1/2 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 1/4 into 3, that means 3/4. Here it will be 3/2 and ये 1 as it is. इन सब का एलसीएम हम लेंगे, 8 आएगा एलसीएम. And here is the calculation you can see. So answer is 27/8. That means we will getting remainder 27/8 when it is divided by x - 1/2. Just come to question number that is third part. Here the given polynomial is dividing by x. Now यहाँ कैसे पता चलेगा कि हमें क्या रखना है? सिंपल, जिससे डिवाइड करना है उसको ही इक्वल 0 लिखना है और कांस्टेंट टर्म को शिफ्ट करना है राइट हैंड साइड में. यहाँ कांस्टेंट टर्म कुछ है ही नहीं. सो व्हाट वी विल पुट? वी पुट x is equals to 0. So when we put x equals to 0 in px, we will be getting the remainder. So by putting x equals to 0 here, we will get 1. So